Okay, so now I'm just doing the maintenance on my daughter's bike. It was pretty dirty and had a lot of soil in it and stuff, so I'm taking everything apart. I've already got the crankcase out and the bottom bracket cleaned up. As you can see, it was all full of grease, and has the chain guard. You can see how that's looking like, and this wheel's pretty bad too. It's the front wheel. I already trued them up. It only needed some minor adjustments. And out here I have the crankcase already cleaned up and ready with the bearings and everything. So now we gotta take apart the front and back wheel and get those bearings all out and clean, and then we'll put it all back together. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take apart the back tire, back wheel. So first you gotta get these first nuts off these, and then supposed to have a cone wrench, but I don't have one. Get the rest off, but I think I'll be able to do it. Tools I got. It's awfully tight. That the cone is stuck to the I gotta see if I can get it. There we go. Got it loose. Okay. Ready to catch everything here. It's gonna come out all greasy. This bike is a giant bell for my daughter. I think it was her second bike. She needs a new one now. It's too small for her. So hopefully this year we'll get her a new bike. She wants one of those new ones with the shock absorbers and the disc brakes and stuff. So see if I can get her one of those. I was looking at the Scott Lady 50, and I really like that for her. So it looks like a nice bike. Got a good group set on it. It's a hybrid, which here you don't get. Probably. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Jeez, that's horrible. And this, look at that. That's horrible too. And that. And oh, the brake system fell off. Okay, well this is all coming apart, so I better get it all together here so I don't lose anything. Oh man, this is terrible. Let's get that cleaned up now. Get the parts. Can't move the cell phone anymore. I'll show you, but get all these all nice and cleaned up. Right. There you go. You see that? That's horrible. That's got to be cleaned up. So we'll do that right now. Okay, we got everything cleaned up. Now you can see here, a lot better, a lot cleaner. Got all that gunky, dirty grease off of it. Nice bearings are clean. Expanders are clean, so will stop good. Cones are clean. All the bearings The inside piece there, it was all gunked up. It's good. The spring, nice and clean. It was all full of grease with dirt in it. It wasn't springing very good. And now let's start putting that back together. Anyway, I did all the cleaning of the inner parts, and I forgot about the outside wheel. So that was really dirty too, all full of gunk and stuff, and I just used some warm water and detergent and cleaned and scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed and cleaned and scrubbed until I got most of all the dirt and grime and the grease off. And I got the where the bearings go and the sprocket goes all nice and clean inside and everything, so that should work real nice and smooth. Okay, still gotta do the front wheel, put this all back together, and then clean up the bike and get it so she can ride it. And there's her bike all cleaned up. That was pretty tough. It was all full of grease stuck all over it and dirt. Anyway, that's it, cleaned up. Waiting for it to dry now so I can start putting it back in the crankcase. And I think the rear wheel should be about dry, so we can start putting that back together before we do the front wheel. Well, here we are. I already got the bike all put together. Basically everything I did to take it off backwards. And it's all cleaned up and greased. Seems to run good nice. So you give it a pedal. Nice and smooth, real quiet. Here's the front wheel. Nice and smooth, real quiet, clean. All cleaned up. Gotta get the pedals back on, and she's ready to go. Well, there she is. She's all done. All the mains is done. Everything's been greased, oiled, cleaned. She's ready to go. Everything's nice and clean, shiny. Everything runs good. Seat's clean. Managed to get these things pretty clean, but there's some stuff I just would not come out. So anyway, we're done. Steffi's bike is finished. I just spilled the dog's water everywhere. And now I'm ready to start cleaning up. Another job done. Ciao, baby. Except for the chain guard. I forgot to put on the chain guard, so I just put that on. Now we're done. For sure. Okay. Hasta la rasta.